And I just want to say, if you ever teased a black woman about her hair as a child or as an adult, shame on you. You need you behind whoop. Hi, my black people. I am Chrissy, and I'm a stylist from Philadelphia. And I just wanted to talk to y'all today about a super serious topic that I think is very, very important in the black community. And we literally have to start somewhere. Hair is a big thing for black women. Like, if you don't know, like, it is a serious thing. Like, we go through so many changes, so many different looks. So many different ideas of, how we want to look. You want to do certain looks for certain outfits or certain looks for certain events. And I just wanted to say that hair is a form of expression. It is a form of fashion, a way of expressing your feelings, like, especially if you do your hair for if you do your hair yourself, you tend to go for a certain look for certain days or certain moods that you might have. But I want to talk a little bit deeper about hair and just overall the outcome of the ridicule that black women have received for their hair over the years. Like, now, as you can see, I got my hair naturally blown out, and I just pulled a quick half up, half down so I can run to the store. But typically, amongst the black community, this is unacceptable. Like, like somebody will walk up to me and be like, oh, well, why you ain't do your hair? Because people know I do hair. They'll be like, well, why you ain't do your hair? Well, what happened? Well, why didn't you straighten your hair? What if I didn't want my hair straightened? I don't think people take that. I don't know if people take that into consideration, but I like my hair in its natural state most of the time. Like, I'm still in the process of growing my hair out, but if I like to wear my hair more kinkier and more fluffier, what's the matter with that? It's like, it's your own people that's ridiculing you about the way your hair looks. Like, nobody should say anything to anybody about their natural hair, like, especially children, because I'm gonna tell y'all, with dealing with women over the past 20 years, a lot of women wear weaves and wigs and all of that stuff because they are scarred from something that could have even stemmed from them being children. It could have came from their parents, their siblings, their cousins, their classmates. But people always tell you, oh, get your nappy head self out of here. Bring your nappy head over here. Get your nappy head self over here. Do this, do that. Let me brush your hair. Let me press your hair. Oh, no, you getting a perm. Oh, no, you need a perm. Oh, no, your hair is just looking a mess. And it's just like, we have to stop putting so much energy into look and texture and all of that. And especially if it's neatly groomed. Like, if a little black girl has like short hair and the mother did the best that they can, like, seriously, if you tease a child for their hair length or texture or whatever, you should be ashamed of yourself. And I see adults do it all the time. But I really want to put this out here, basically, to let people know that it's not cool, and it does scar people, because I have seen it firsthand. Now, when I was a little girl, I had super long hair, so I wasn't one of the kids that got teased for my hair texture. But kids are, they're kids, and they're visual people, and they can tend to be cruel sometimes. And if you don't get teased about one thing, you're going to possibly get teased about another thing. And with us black people, like, we literally have to start from the inside, which is us. We have to start respecting our own people a little bit more, start respecting our women a little bit more, and just, overall treat people how you want to be treated. And that's just not like a cliche statement. If you don't like anybody to say anything about your physical appearance, you shouldn't say anything about anybody else's physical appearance, and especially a child. Like, because children are like little sponges, and they take stuff in, and sometimes they don't really know that they can squeeze themselves out and let out what somebody else put in. So we have to start being a little bit more delicate with our people, y'all, because it's really sad and it's really a shame. And I understand that everybody doesn't have super full thick hair. Everybody doesn't have, you know, super long hair and believe it or not, having hair, some people go back and forth with it being hereditary, like length being hereditary and stuff like that. I'm kind of on the fence with that, because you can see a mother that didn't have hair, or you know that this person, you know, typically didn't have hair for the majority of their life, and then they have a child, and then their child has all of this beautiful hair. So I'm kind of on the fence about the hereditary thing. But you know, it's different means and ways of growing your hair and maintaining and caring for your hair. You just have to find out and figure out what's best for you. Like as a mom, if you're struggling with finding products or struggling with styling and stuff like that, you have to keep trying stuff. Like if a product is giving you a problem, that's pretty much basically product rejection. If you put something on your hair, like let's just say I put some type of curl pudding or something on my hair, and it starts coating up white, that's my hair rejecting the product. It's not going into my hair, it's coating my hair or sitting on top. So that's not a good product for your hair. But as you start getting to, you know, getting into products, you start realizing, okay, this doesn't work well for my hair, or that doesn't work well for my hair. And everything that you see everybody do, like we see all the crazes, the rice water, hot dog water, whatever else type of water that people's putting in their hair, everything is not going to work for everybody. And that doesn't mean that the person lied because they said, you know, I used rice water and my hair grew. I used I used Jamaican black castor oil and my hair grew. I used olive oil for my hair and it grew. It's going to be different, and it's going to vary from person to person. But if that's your focus, to grow your hair out, or to even treat your texture and make your texture a little bit more manageable, because it can be done. But the ridicule, it literally has to stop. But y'all, I actually wrote a book about hair that's literally like hair history. It's going to give you all types of ideas and all types of insight on styling, like helping you choose your styles. The topic that I just was speaking of, a bunch of different things that us Black women do or experience in a hair salon or even on our own. So if you would like to support me, you can check out my book. It's on Amazon. And I thank you all in advance, and thank you for watching this video.